Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku Hard for February 26, 2025. This is my walkthrough, and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get it going. First thing first, let me place a single. I can place 7 in box 3 because this 7 and this 7, they block these, gives me 7 here. I can place 1 in box 2 by looking at box 8 first, where this 1 blocks these, puts 1 in here or here, meaning these cells cannot be 1. This 1 blocks these, this 1 blocks here, gives me 1 here. This 1 and this 1 and this 1 block these. So 1 in box 1 will be here, which blocks these. This 1 blocks here, gives me 1 here. This 1 blocks these. This 1 blocks these. This 1 blocks here, gives me 1 here. Now there's a 5, 6 double on row 4. Here's 5 and 6, which blocks this cell. 5 and 6 on column 4 blocks this cell. 5, 6 on column 6 blocks this cell. That gives me 5, 6 double here, which gives me 3 numbers I can use for these 3 cells, which will be 7, 8, 9. And this 8 blocks this cell, and this 8 blocks this cell, so I can place 8 in here. Okay, and I can place 8 in box 2 because this 8, this 8, and this 8, they block these, gives me 8 here. This 8, this 8, and this 8 block these, gives me 8 here. And that lets me place 2 in box 1 by looking at box 2 first, where this 2 blocks these, puts 2 in here or here, meaning these cannot be 2. This 2 blocks here, gives me 2 here. And now I can place 7 on column 9. So here's 7. Let's look at box 8 first, where this 7 blocks these 2 cells, so 7 will be here or here. So this cannot be 7. And here's 7 and 7, which block these. And this cell can only be 5 or 6. That gives me 7 here. That gives me 8 on column 9. 8 and 8 block these. And well, this 8 blocks here. So this is 8. And that gives me a naked single here, I believe. It's blocked by 1, 2, 3, not 4, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 4. Right. Okay. And now there's a double on row 6. Here's 3 and 7 in box 6, meaning these cannot use 3 or 7. This cell is blocked by 3 and 7 here. So on row 6, 3 and 7 have to use these two cells. Again, double means no other number can use this cell. That gives me 5 in box 4. 5 blocks these, and this will be 3 or 7. Gives me 5 here. And now looking at column 3, well, actually this cell can only be, well, it's blocked by 1, 2, not by 3, 4, 5, 6, not by 7, but by 8 and 9. So this cell can only be 3 or 7. That gives me 3, 7 double here, which gives me 6, 9 double here and here. And now looking at this cell, it's blocked by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not by 6, but 7 and 8, but not by 9. So this is 6 or 9. So here's 6, 9 double. That means, oh well, I could have placed 8 long before that. 8 and 8 block these. 8 and 8 block these. So 8 comes in here. And I forgot to put 8 in box 6. 8, 8, 8. Which block these. Gives me 8 here. So now here's 6, 9 double. So these two cells will be 1 and 7, but 7 is already here, so this is 1 and this is 7. 1, 1, 1. Block these, gives me 1 here. Okay. Oh, and now 7 blocks these. This 7 blocks here. So I can place 7 on column 4, which is going to be here. And these are 4 and 9. Yeah, this box is missing 4 and 9 now. 9 here blocks this cell, gives me 4 and 9, which gives me 7, then gives me 9. So now this box is missing 3 and 7. 7 is here, so this is 3 and this is 7. Why is it 3? 3, 4, 5, 9. Well, anyway, 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here. So, it was part of 3, 7 double. So this is 3. And this will be 4, 5, 9, 4, 5, 9, 4 and 4. Block these, gives me 4 here. Could this be solved? Not yet. Okay. Right. But this can be solved because of, what did I put in? 7. So this is 3 now. And 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay, 7 blocks these, 7 and 7 block these, gives me 7. 2 and 2 block these, gives me 2 here, which blocks this cell, gives me 2 and 5. 5 and 5 block these, gives me 5. The last number of this row is 4. The last number of this column is 4. 3, 6, 9. Okay, so let's see. I can place 2 in box 3. These 2's block these, gives me 2 here. These 6 and 9 double. 6 here makes this cell 9, which gives me 6, 5, 9, 5, and 6. And this 6 blocks these. This 6 blocks here, gives me 6 here. The last number of this column is 4. And 4 and 4 block these, gives me 4 here. 4 and 4 block these, gives me 4 here. That gives me 2 here. And these are 3 and 9, and 3 here makes this cell 9, and this is 3, gives me 5 and 3 and 6, 9, 6. This is 3 and this is 9, and that gives me 2 and 9. Okay, here it is. I wish it was a little bit cleaner. I apologize, but thank you very much for watching and have a good one.